What's up, everybody? I want to make this video real quick. I am the CEO of Baked Up Music Group, the brand Baked Up Radio Show, making Bib FM, Baked Up Network, partners with Icon Media, Graffiti Music Group, Southern Center for Choice Theory, Cook Shop, and a few others. Excuse me, I wanted to make this video because a lot of people here in the Middle Georgia area know me as Andreas Cook, and a man of many talents and many different ventures. And the reason I'm able to do that is because of being an entrepreneur, 100% entrepreneur full time. I'm going on, it'll be 5 years in December, full time. It'll be like, what, since 2000. I opened my first company, Banked Out Entertainment, back in 2005, I believe. So over 13 years experience, professional experience. And then, of course, I've had experience in different things when I was in high school as well, in college. I want to talk to you about the entrepreneurship 101 and being an entrepreneur. Like back in the day, it was looked upon as a shameful thing. Nowadays, everybody wants to be quote unquote a boss, which is fine, fine and dandy, but you have to make sure that you're prepared for the lifestyle of an entrepreneur, and then also the sacrifices that it really comes with that responsibility, because you have to, one, replace your current salary at your job that you're living off of right now, and then also know that even when you replace that salary, you can't live off of that 100% of that salary, because you're going to need part of that as your operating costs for your particular business. So no matter what it is, all businesses require startup costs, they require capital, operating costs just to function from month to month. And every profit that you make rolls over to the next month to fulfill the next orders and services, goods, products, however you want to say it, of the following month. So, and you're also going to have to learn how to split your time between what you want to do as far as socializing and things of that nature, to now you have to worry about pulling in sales. You have to worry about keeping and maintaining the actual business records, the administrative stuff to businesses that most people don't even take in consideration, that actually eats up a lot of time. Making sure you're in compliance with your industry and with your local laws, your state laws, federal laws, whatever the case may be. Making sure people are paying for the services or goods that you provide, products, and keeping up with that. If you have goods, being able to track that particular system, and knowing who's paying this and who hasn't paid, and what's in demand, looking at trends, all sorts of stuff. So you're wearing a whole lot of hats. So you're going to be one person trying to do a lot of multiple things. And if you learn how to use time management, then that will definitely help you out and create processes to be able to help you with that, and set goals. Jump out there. I advise you to jump out there and start trying stuff, because that's the only way you're really going to learn. You can go and research all you want to, but you still have to jump out there and do it. You'll find that, I'm not saying don't research, but when you do research, the information is basically old, but you can use a lot of the principles and theories that are in entrepreneurship and business and starting businesses. But you are going to find that when you start the businesses, everything that you research is not going to be up to date, because it's changing even as you're researching. So if you 2 months from now want to start your business, well, you're 2 months behind whatever else is started as the trends and bubbling, and whether or not those trends became the industry standard or not. So make sure you just go out there, start trying stuff, and keep tabs on what works and what doesn't. Keep track of how people come in contact with your business. And remember that marketing is a very essential part of the actual business function. You have to market, and I'm talking about more than just Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, things of that nature. Yes, you can start off on those platforms, and that is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with those platforms, but do know that you have to equate your time with money, and therefore you have to see what's the biggest bang for your buck. And you can't just promote all day on social media, because a lot of people just don't shop on social media like that as well. Yes, you do have people who do make livings off of it, but I'm talking about, you're trying to make the type of income where, like, if you only want a business and it's just you and you have to go to work every day to make your money per se. Well, you have to go to work every day making money, but say if you want to make $50,000 a year, cool. You can do that, but at the same time, know that's going to be your plateau, and you're going to be comfortable with that. If you're trying to make 100, 200, 300,000, then you're going to need something more than just social media marketing. You're going to have to network and go to different events and really put yourself out there with traditional means of advertising, and also work with others who knows how to advertise and market and promote to the clientele that you're trying to get to. So just I want y'all to take some things in consideration before you jump out there and really really jump out there and do it. But also know that this is a lifestyle. This is a sacrifice. But will guarantee you that if you put in the hours that you put into your normal job into entrepreneurship, and I'm talking about real hours. Like if you're at work 8 hours a day, you need to be working 8 hours a day in entrepreneurship. And you can't, of course, that's 16 hours a day, and then you can't start off like that, but build up to it. So if you working 8 hours, okay, 3 hours out the day, or on the weekend, put 16 hours towards what you're doing, and really dedicate those hours to that. Don't let time just pass you by because you'll get all that time back. If you do that for 3 years consistently, I'm telling you, you will end up having a business that will pay you back your salary and give you back your time. Where you will have to go out and hire people to do tasks that you can no longer do because they're too time consuming, and you have to work on bigger goals at hand instead of knowing or taking all the customer transactions. Now you get somebody else who could process those for you and do office work that you can't do, and therefore you're paying them a viable wage, and you're making money, and you're able to use your time to go and secure bigger contracts. So anybody out there, if y'all want to, y'all can consult with me. A lot of different emails. So you can do bankedoutmusicgroup@gmail.com, Banked Out Radio Show, Making Bib FM, Banked Out ENT, that's Banked Out with two T's, ENT@gmail.com. You can call me 478-390-1709. I do have business classes I teach here in the Middle Georgia area, and I will be bringing those online as well. So just hit me up on social media, banked out _radio _show on Instagram, Facebook, Banked Out Music Group, Banked Out Radio Show, Making Bib FM. Let's see here, Twitter, same thing. You can just Google anything, Banked Out, BANKEDOUTT, and it's gonna pull up me or one of my companies. Definitely hit me up and see all the different services I can offer. And then also, I'll mentor people as well. You get 2 individually time slots a month to be able to help you with your craft. And yes, they do cost. Mentorship does cost, but I'm telling you, the knowledge I'll be able to bring to you is well worth it. All right.